Hello everyone, I'm Charlie Winners.
And I'm Skeets McTavish.
And welcome one and all to our podcast. And we'd like to apologise because it's been a while since we've done this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take responsibility for that, that was primarily my fault.
Where were you?
I decided to be an entrant for the World's Strongest Man competition.
I take it you didn't get in then.
I placed, I did place, but I came unstuck at the fridge throwing competition, at that point I'd tried very hard and done very well, and that took all my energy,
Whenabouts was that?
After a while, I was in it for a while,
Whenabouts was the fridge competition then?
Quite early,
How early?
Just, not that many events.
How many's not that many events?
Not a lot.
Was it the first round?
I exited in the first round.
I did tell you should have probably gone to the gym and, worked out and stuff.
I did plenty. I worked out plenty.
I told you should have watched the Street Fighter movie.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and let you chastise me for, embracing my dreams, because I decided to, I'm gonna scale the dream tree, I'm gonna climb it, I'm gonna see the view from the top, And yeah, my dream didn't come true, but I climbed up the tree halfway, not gonna let the man kick me down, But that's enough. What are we gonna talk about today?
I had a very, very strange story the other day. I went to visit my aunt in Leicestershire, and she told me this very, very strange story.
Yeah, go on.
She lives on a place, it's called the Dane Hills, and all the houses in the area have small windows.
What? What's that?
Well, apparently, it's because of black anise.
Black anise? Normally I would say, that's pretty racist, but I don't know this, that she a witch or some shit, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, the story goes that she's a hag or a witch or something. And at night, she goes out of a cave and goes and steals children.
What? Nah, man, why do that? Why you do that?
Well, apparently she's got metal claws for hands, and she steals these children, takes them back to a cave, and rips them up and eats them. And then she uses the skin. Get this. She decorates her cave in their skin.
There's so many things wrong there, You got to think, if you're gonna eat a human being, you got to compare it to, like an animal. I'm not gonna eat, a little baby chicken because, it would just be like fluff and mush, If I'm gonna eat a person, I want meat, I want flesh, the bone for the dog, the meat for the man, that sort of thing. So I'm gonna eat me an athlete, I do myself because, I'm a fine athlete.
Yeah, you're right. But that's apparently why all the houses in the area have small windows. So Black Annis, get this, she can't reach in through small windows and steal children.
So wait, so they decide that instead of actually like hunting her down, with grenades, rocket-propelled grenades, and laser weaponry, they decide they just make the windows a bit smaller. No, I don't like this.
I agree with you. Why don't they just, find her and, stab her in the face with a pitchfork? She's not eating any children then, is she?
What I gonna do? I'm gonna handpick a team. I'm gonna have my tech guy. I'm gonna have my big strong guy. I'm gonna have my crazy Native American guy who got knives and shit. And I find a cave, and I'm gonna pipe bomb that bitch. That just like that. Don't get me started on using human flesh for decoration. You're not gonna get anywhere with that.
It can't be good for feng shui, can it? In a cave as well. Actually, thinking about it, it might be.
No.
Wasn't there someone else who did that, cut people up and, made furniture and stuff out of it?
Yeah, I think so. Ed Gein.
Ed Gein, that was it.
He a crazy mofo. That's right.
I wonder if that's why Ed Gein did it. Decorated his house in human flesh because he thought it was good feng shui.
I would never repeat that sentence ever again, and for as long as you live.
No, think about it. That might be why you did it, or why Black Alice does it, or why anyone does that kind of thing. It might be really good for feng shui, and it might really help with, the positive chi of the place. They made a settee out of human flesh, and then took, the skin off someone's back and made a lamp off it, and then they placed them together in the right place next to a rug made out of someone's thighs. That might be really good.
I don't think Ed Gein made furniture out of human flesh and placed it next to the lamp, also made a human remains as he thought it would add to the feng shui of his house. I think he did it because he was batshit motherfucking crazy, one Oompa Loompa short of a chocolate factory.
Oh, maybe he thought it was good for his mother's
No,
germ.
besides, all that flesh, that'd be stinking up the place, and, I like to get down low, real low down with the ladies, but they be knocking seats back all over town if they come back to my apartment, it smells like toes and pancreas. They don't like that.
I think that'd probably be a turn on for some.
Charlie, please, talk about something else now.
Alright. Well, I was just thinking about, myths and folklores and all these stories that you get handed down. And just where the hell do they come from? Because some of them just make no sense. I mean, have you heard of Spring-Heeled Jack?
Spring what? Spring Jack?
Spring-Heeled Jack, this is another one. He's supposedly a boogeyman who's from London, and he's been spotted in other places over the years.
So hold on. This is a man called Jack. And Spring-Heeled Jack. And I'm envisioning right now, instead of having bones, and his heels and, feet, it's just got springs, legs and springs, And, okay, so you can jump about, but if you're walking around the museum, you don't want to bounce about, you want to appreciate that,
Well, they called him that because he used to, jump over, walls and buildings, and what he used to do is he used to come up to people, breathe fire on them, and then escape by jumping over buildings, and hence they called him Spring-Heeled Jack because he could jump high.
So, but why? So they call him Spring because he can jump, not because he actually has springs there?
No, I don't think so, no.
So no confirmation then he not spring-heeled, he'd jump Jack, bounce Jack, jump high Jack, that's him. There ain't no springs there.
Yeah, you're right. And, he breathed fire too, apparently. And the story comes from, the 1800s, and it goes that he terrorised London for a bit. And, just being pretty much a general twat.
Yeah, sounds like a terrible cunt. But, that gets me thinking, if he can breathe the fire, right?
Yeah.
So, wouldn't it be like fiery mouth Jack, dodgy breath Jack, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I know. Whoever gives these names out, they really don't check the facts, do they?
Now, to breathe fire, he needs a fuel injection system, He basically needs to be able to spray fluid and then ignite it as well, from the mouth area.
Maybe he was the first person to ever have engineering surgery.
Yeah, I like that, the founder of it or something like that, I reckon Nikola Tesla going to London for a bit and, he's stop a guy on the street and say, you want a flamethrower and you want to bounce, jump over the wall and breathe fire on people, and he'd take him in and do that for him, Yeah, that sounds like it to me.
Maybe he did. I think we should look this up more. We need to do definitely more research on engineering surgery.
Yeah, definitely, because the definite truth, 100% correct in there,
It's a pity that doctors wouldn't do it for us.
Yeah, that's...
he must have been lying. He said he'd never heard of it.
No, he'd just tell lies, I think he's under investigation for naughty things, and he want to, deflect the flak, but on mythological figures, there's plenty that don't make sense, I've been reading recently about shapeshifters, there are few of them about.
Shapeshifters?
Yeah, they metamorphosize, they change their appearance and that,
Oh, yeah, go on.
Well, right, there's one who likes to sing, and people know him, he's quite famous, but nobody knows, he's a shapeshifter, and, whenever he appear, he make himself look like the time so nobody know, and he basically went to Mars and he fought the spiders and then he come back and then he changed himself,
Hold on, he went to Mars and fought spiders.
Yeah, that's right.
What's this guy's name?
Well, it changed its name all the time, Wanna call him like Ziggy Stust,
Ziggy Stardust.
Ziggy's, yeah, that's him. And the other one call himself Bowie David.
You mean David Bowie?
Yeah, that's one of the names, That's when he put face paint on himself,
You're talking about David Bowie?
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy. He's a shapeshifter.
David Bowie's a real person.
No. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
No. He's a singer. He's a very successful singer.
No, he's that guy shapeshifter, man. He's a shapeshifter. Not a person. He's like a beast, and he make himself look different all the time.
He's a singer.
No.
Actual singer. I have albums by him.
No, that's not right.
Yes, I do. I've got albums by him. Oh, what are they called? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, that's one of his. And Beggar's Banquet, that's another one. What's that other one I've got? Blonde on Blonde, that's one of his.
No.
After the Gold Rush, that's another one of his.
No, so
he's a singer.
So you're telling me this? He's a real man, but he's a shapeshifter at the same time? No, that's not. He's not a real man. He's a shapeshifter. That's why I look different all the time.
He doesn't change his appearance. He just changes his style, like his clothes and his haircut.
What?
He doesn't physically change his appearance or grow in size. He just changes his clothes and his haircut. And Spiders from Mars. That's just one of his songs.
No. Okay then. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, But there's another shapeshifter, And when he little boy and he sing, and he's a black boy, little black boy, look like Skeets a little bit, and then he get famous, and everybody know his name, and then he become a skinny white guy, with a weird nose, that. Then he tell people that it don't matter if you're black or if you're the white man, because he both at the same time, And then he talk about zombies, and then girls who are his daddy and shit.
That sounds like Michael Jackson.
No, they call him the Wacko.
No, it's Wacko Jacko. That's just one of his nicknames. That's Michael Jackson. You've just described another real person.
I don't. No. What are you talking about?
No, that's Michael. He's like the most famous singer ever.
Wait. Okay then. Let's say a person, right? A real person. He a little black boy, and then he a white man. You tell me that. You tell me what?
Right. Apparently, he had this skin condition, and he changed the colour of his skin because of that.
Well, okay then, but then I see him as a zombie as well, and then I see him with chains and fighting boys, and then I see him talking about impregnating human girls.
They're just his songs.
No, I thought that was him bragging. That's the things he does.
No, they're his songs.
Wait,
Thriller. No. The zombie one is Thriller. The video to Thriller. Billie Jean is the song about him getting a girl pregnant, but not really. And then Bad is another one of his songs where he's fighting people in the street in his video.
Wait, that's a little bit familiar. When Michael Jackson used to be... Wait, he used to be black? Wait, the skinny white guy used to be a black man?
He used to be black.
Oh, wait a minute. I heard he was doing a big show in London. Somewhere like that.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's still dead.
And wait, he got a monkey, right?
Yeah, I think he did.
Is it dead? Still alive?
I've no idea.
I want to find out if that monkey is alive. I'm going to find out if that monkey is alive.
Why? Why do you want to know?
Well, because I'm going to take it, and I want it to tell me its secrets, about the shapeshifter and that, Yeah, I'm gonna go find this monkey. You mark my words. I'm gonna go find that monkey. You wanna come with me? 'Cause then you could shapeshift too,
I'm alright. I think I'll stay here.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. That's your choice. I'll see you next week. But I won't even look like Skeets. I look like a crab. I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Okay. You're actually going, aren't you? Okay, right. He's actually gone. So that was Skeets McTavish. I'm Charlie Winnets. He's actually gonna go and find a fucking monkey. What a bad knobhead.